would you say is the draw to the Farmers Branch Animal Adoption Center? Why are people coming in here in such droves?
I think the location is one of the biggest contributors. With Brookhaven College next door, we've got all of the volunteers that come in. And then we've got the police department next door. But this main thoroughfare on Valley View, it's very busy, and people sit out in traffic and look in and see the animals, and they love this shelter. And we have a lot of people that come in and say they've been to other shelters and they just love this facility. We have bicyclists that come by, especially on Saturdays in the mornings, and the facility is seen a whole lot more than the old facility was. So, and then they tell us what their interest is, or we ask them, and they want to look at dogs or cats or maybe everything. And then if they see an animal that they're interested in, they ask us to get it out, or they tell us, and we let them bring it in the meet and greet room or out in the courtyard. And of course, the cat areas, they can go into any of those areas and take out an animal to play with. We can accommodate, well, we have 10 adoption available kennels for dogs. And then the cats, we have the free roaming cats, so we probably have 40 cats available for adoption at any one time, cats and kittens combined. Dogs, even though we have 10 adoption available kennels, we have 8 in the back, so a lot of times we have the overflow in there. So we're probably looking at 16 to 20 dogs available for adoption, with the ability to hold approximately 20-25 dogs. We have got 100% adoption for adoptable animals.
For the past year, right?
Right, for the past year. This is, and so.
So when we say 100% adoptable, that's obviously animals that are eligible for adoption, which would
correct
not include feral cats and
we actually have a 78% overall save rate, which is very good. That means we've even adopted some of the unadoptable.
Wow.
As far as feral kittens, some of the dogs that are sick or injured that would normally be euthanized in an open intake facility, we have been able to save those with the help of our veterinarians that do a great job for us and do pro bono work and go above and beyond the call of means for animals in this shelter.
So what's the forecast for the future? With it being so warm outside, does that mean business is up, or it's a little slow?
It's up. We've had an over influx of kittens, as we always do, but we've also had a lot of adopters coming out and people calling wanting to know if we have kittens, so getting them moved out of here. And we have a great group of volunteers that come in and they socialize the animals, which allows us to be able to keep the animals in the shelter longer and keep them socially sound and people friendly. And we're all very proud of our success, and the staff has worked very hard to succeed in that. And they're all very friendly, and we've got a great group here.
All right, for anyone that hasn't been here before, the address is
3727 Valley View Lane.
Between the entrance to Brookhaven College and the Farmers Branch Justice Center. A good landmark is for people to look for the big water tower.
Right, big blue water tower.
All right, and hours?
We're open Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We're closed on Monday and Wednesdays and Sundays.
And anyone wanting to take just a preview look at adoptable animals, there are web resources there, right?
Yes, we're on Facebook and the Farmers Branch website, and we're also at petfinder.com. Fees. Our normal adoption fees are $80 for dogs and cats. Right now we have our cats all reduced to $55, and some of our dogs are $55 if they've been here longer than 30 days, or maybe a senior dog, or we reduce the fees to get them out, to move them.
And that fee includes?
That includes spay neutering, a microchip, and all of their shots, and a heartworm test or feline leukemia and AIDS test for cats.